Alright, we're starting first. Oh, terrible end. Shot mulligan. Wow, another mulligan to 5. Oh my god. Wow. I think I'll keep it, but it's really terrible. Probably I'm gonna destroy my Slackwood Bridge just to draw to cut. No, I don't really need the 3 or 4 manas. It's just too much bad destroying my own land now. Okay. Darksteel Citadel seems fine. We can kill the spell starter sprite and then play Ardent Elementalist, or draw to card with Deadly Dispute, sacrificing the Darksteel Citadel, and then play Ardent Elementalist to bring back Deadly Dispute. Yeah, seems fine. Oh, Kraken Shaman! Turn for Monarch. No Monarch, so we are still playing Magic. It's weird when they don't have turn for Monarch. If I play Ardent Elementalist, they can play Sprite and Ninjutsu the Ninja, so it's probably better to just slam a Crockline Shaman, eventually force their Spell Stutter Sprite and kill the Sprite. If they don't play Sprite, I'm still fine, because they need a normal spell to play Eternal Black Rose, but they have Snuff Out, so this Crockline Shaman probably doesn't really matter. Argent Elementalist doesn't seem great now, because I don't really want to sacrifice my Treasure token, because I can sacrifice the Treasure token to Deadly Dispute. Sure. So they have the Monarch. So they have Monarch, or they have Gurmagangla. But if they kill a Kraken Shaman, because the main reason is that they have Thorn and they want to become the Monarch right now. So we are losing to turn 5 Monarch instead of turn 4 Monarch. But considering that I have Mulligan down to 4 to 5, it's not really surprising to die to turn 4 Monarch or turn 5 Monarch. Jeez. Snuff out. Snuff out. They played Snuff out before letting the ability resolving, just to force me. Just because if they had played Snuff out after I bring it back Double Dispute, will be able to sacrifice Ardent Elementalist on that dispute. Easy. Alright. I guess they have counter spell, but I can't play around it. So at last let them counterspell my Deadly Dispute so we can scoop this game and start game 2. Probably this game was already lost after mulligan down to 5, but Monarch was just the card letting them winning on the spot. Alright, what I do really like in this matchup, Karakan Shaman is clearly bad. Ashes to Ashes seems fine. Maybe we can cut at least one Bleak Oven Vampires because it's really bad to add another turn of Black Rose. Bleak Oven Vampire doesn't generate any form of card advantage, it's just a better Grey Merchant of Asphodel. The funny thing is that Mono Black Devotion can eventually add red just to play Cleansing Wildfire, Geomancer's Gambit, and then still play Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Citron Grass, and other creatures, and also add Bleak Oven Vampire to try to be a better Mono Black Devotion. But still, I think that their creatures are just too much worse than any other mid-range creature in Pauper. And seems reasonable because we have turn 2 Cleansing Wildfire and turn 2 Cleansing Wildfire in this kind of deck is the best start. Alright, do you have Hydroblast? They do have Hydroblast. Duros? Mountain? Wow. Only lands. Do this, do this, do this. Nice, do this. Yeah, I'm winning the card advantage battle. The card advantage clash battle, whatever. Go, Bleak Oven Vampires! Yeah, counterspell! Value! Now you can play Turn of the Black Rose and... oh, that's nice. Go, my little birding party! Yeah, playing some Warfare! Goodbye. No! Swamp? Another land! I do really like lands. Please give me more lands. Sometimes cascade piles are really terrible because you only draw lands or you don't draw the Cleansing Wildfire. Oh, we draw Ichor Wellspring after drawing Deadly Dispute? That's always on. Please, no counterspell my Ichor Wellspring. Thanks. Ooh. So we can draw another card. Mountain seems fine. They have 3 cards in hand. They already played 2 counter spells. 2 counter spells? Alright. 2 mana, draw 2 cards! Yeah! We can do it again! We can do it! 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 We can do it I can play that dispute, sacrificing one land, creating another token, and then concede because I don't have any creature in hand. Now, wait, okay. We can cast down the sprite, sacrificing the tokens. Those tokens. Sure. Oh no! Oh no! Bye bye. Ah, the weaker monarch. So they have only 2 cards in hand. They don't. They haven't already played a monarch. Stonks. Maestro Colossus. Please, boarding party, cascading monarch. LOL. This is great. I can bring back Total Dispute. They conceded. Yeah! Mazinga for the win! Maestro Colossus. Ah, I can play Suffocating Fumes against Faeries. I'm not sure if Suffocating Fumes is great against Faeries. Maybe his Spell Bomb is good because we can destroy Geist, Stormbound Geist, with only one removal spell by sacrificing the Heal Spell Bomb in response to the ending ability. But probably Ashes to Ashes is fine, and I don't really want to add more cards that are too much specific. They're basically great only if in specific conditions. Ashes to Ashes is probably better in a lot more situations. For example, by exiling Gruma Gangler and another random creature. Alright, that's a mulligan. And that's a keep. That's not great, but we can still keep it. What I don't really need here, because if I keep Open the Graves, I'll get rid of Forest. But if I keep Forest, I can play turn 2 Deadly Dispute, sacrificing my Darksteel Citadel. So for that reason, Darksteel Citadel seems better. Forest seems better than Living Grace. Alright. We'll play first Darksteel Citadel because if we draw Cleansing Wildfire, I'll play Cleansing Wildfire on turn 2 instead of Swamp. If I don't draw Cleansing Wildfire, I can play Deadly Dispute, sacrificing my Darksteel Citadel. Ah, cast down. Ooh. Night Whisper. But they can counter with Dispel. Ah, how unlucky. Okay, Ichor Wellspring is great, obviously. But, oh no, we draw the Cross Forge Bridge. Tell me if the Ichor Wellspring resolve. Oh, okay. Well, they basically played a counter spell to counter a divination. As I already have a Deadly Dispute in my hand. Boarding party seems fine. I think I prefer cleansing wildfire here because I have a boarding party. I pick mountain only because I don't have a I don't already have a basic mountain in hand on the battlefield. They're passing. Okay, that's really weird. Maybe they have only interaction in hand. Probably I should play Eco Wellspring first instead of a boarding party, especially if I have the chance to cascade into removal spells. With Forness, Eco Wellspring. Okay. I think cleansing wildfire here is fine. I have more red sources than black sources, so swamp seems better. Another land? Wow. Okay. I think I'll pass. There's no reason to force boarding party without... If I play boarding party without any creature on the battlefield, probably boarding party is weaker. They're not putting pressure on the battlefield, and I do really want to resolve my Deadly Dispute. Galvanic Blast, okay, another Galvanic Blast. Another what? Go boarding party, cascade cast down. Easy. Chromatic Star? Oh no! I'll pass. Cleansing Warfare. Oh, the last basic land. Another Deadly Dispute, which is great. Right. So last turn they did also Gourmet Angler. I think that playing Deadly Dispute here is not bad. Because we have 3 copies of Galvanic Blast to interact with our Spellstutter Sprite. Maybe they have a lot of Spellstutter Sprite in hand, and probably they don't have a counterspell, and they did not have counterspell. 1 blue mana per thing. How many creatures I have in my graveyard? Only 1 Virgin Party? Ah, weird. Another land. I only have removal spells. Okay, let's pass. Okay, that's fine. Swamp. Play Coven Vampires. Do I really need to crack my Chromatic Star? Probably yes, because if I draw an Ardent Elementalist or any other creature, I can play it, force the counter spell, and then bring all my creatures back with Earth and Grace. Oh well, Ashes to Ashes is still fine probably. That's another removal spell. It does kill both Angler and Geist. That's fine. I'm not playing yet Ripping Grace. Other land. Weird to have draw only 2 creatures in my wall deck. Finally. I think I want to cast down that Spellstutter Sprite, because if they have another Spellstutter Sprite, I can Galvanic Blast the second sprite. But apparently they only have 1 sprite. Right? Wow. Wow. Muldrifter! But bigger. They don't have another sprite in hand, so I can cast Cleansing Wildfire, destroying their land, and I think I want to destroy their basic swamp because this is the small backwater, not the ice tunnel. Hydroblast getting my Cleansing Wildfire? Okay. Your turn, opponent. Sure. Okay, have 6 cards in hand. If I play Rakdos, I'll bring back 3 creatures. I don't want to discard cards. Since I already did draw a lot of removal spells, I can play Bordering Party without worrying too much. Now I can play Ripping Rays. They consider. Weird, but I'm fine with it. I do really like to win at Magic. Muldrifter, but bigger.